In this episode of GVTV, you get a weekly weather forecast,
updates on sports,
prom information,
internet censorship,
committed athletes,
and to wrap things up with a GV trivia.
Let's get right into the episode.
Lately, there's been a lot of news about Jordyn Woods and Kylie Jenner. Tessa, have you heard anything about it?
Yes, it's all over social media. And speaking of news, let's hear from Sam about this week's forecast.
What's up, GV? I'm Sam Collins, and this is your weekly news forecast. As you can see, it's raining pretty hard. It's going to be like that for the mid part of today. Expect that to go away in the afternoon. For the rest of the week, Thursday and Friday should be sunny. We aren't expecting any rain until possibly next Tuesday, but for the rest of the week, it's going to be just sunny. Sunny and beautiful, mid to high 50s for the rest of the week.
Thanks, Sam. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for this cold to be over and for more sunny days.
Let's head out to Jackson and his crew for this week's sports.
Welcome to the first installment of Weekly Sports. I'm your host, Jackson Sallee, alongside Jackson Cooper and DJ Holtz. Let's get right into it. In recent Royals news, catcher Salvador Perez underwent a season-ending Tommy John surgery last Wednesday. Catchers Maurice Valoria and Cam Gallagher look to take over the starter position. Also, the Royals assigned catcher Martin Maldonado to a one-year deal to help with the depth of the catcher position. The Royals are 11-8 this spring training and are in third place as of Wednesday morning. The Royals have announced pitcher Brad Keller will be the opening day starter for March 28, 2019.
In recent NASCAR news, over the weekend there was the Ticket Garden 500, which took place on Sunday at the ISM Raceway. It was a battle between Ryan Blaney, who started out in first, and Kyle Busch, who was the back-and-forth leader during the race. Kyle Busch ultimately won the battle and the race, and he ultimately won for the first time this season. The next race is the Auto Club 500, which takes place on 2:30 p.m. Sunday on Fox.
Finally, we have our spring sports, which takes 4 school sports or activities. And first off, let's hit it off with the speech and debate. They have a tournament that's for varsity at William Christian High School at 8 o'clock.
Next on the agenda is the girls' soccer, with their varsity tournament at Platte County High School. Possible opponents include Belton, Blue Springs South, Liberty North, St. PSX, Sallee, and Platte County.
Next for baseball, they have games at 10 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. The first one is against Rockbridge, and the second one is against Rolla. They're both at Rockbridge High School.
The last activity going on tomorrow is Winter Guard, which takes place at Blue Springs South Invitational. Varsity performs at 6 p.m.
On Monday at 9 a.m., we have boys golf, which is going to Drum Farm Golf Club to do their first meet.
Finally, let's sprint to track. Their first meet is a varsity international at UCM on 1 p.m. also on Monday. So we have lots of sports coming up over the weekend, starting the week off. Come and support us if you can.
That's all for your weekly sports. Now let's head back to the main set for the rest of your news.
Thank you, Jackson. If you're not in sports, make sure to go support your Grand Valley Eagles.
Prom is right around the corner, so let's hear from Abie and Tallyn.
Prom is April 27th at the Hilton Garden Inn in Independence. Guest forms are in the activities office and are due back by April 12th at 3 p.m.
Make sure you have your community service hours done. Seniors need 20 and juniors need 10. Tickets will go on sale April 15th through April 25th for $50 per person, which includes your dinner. Please get your tickets early to reserve your table with your friends.
Thanks, girls, for the prom update. Camrynn, do you hate how your websites are blocked on your Chromebook?
Yes, I hate that I can't play cool math.
Well, let's head over to Luis to hear what the students think.
Hey Green Valley, I'm Luis here, and I'm going to be going around China to interview some students and teachers about the internet censorship going around.
This isn't China.
Well guys, I'm getting told by my producer that this is in fact not China, but just the Green Valley School District, but it's basically the same thing at this point. But just as a quick example of the internet censorship, we'll be cutting to one of our friends, Joe Pittman, trying to log into one of his favorite sites.
Cool Math Games is blocked?
Well guys, that clip was very sad, but now let's go check in with some other students and teachers to see how they feel. I'm here with Sage Savala, and I wanted to ask you how you feel about the internet censorship on the Chromebooks.
Honestly, Luis, I'm disappointed, and I don't know what Green Valley Schools can do to re-earn our trust.
Well, I really do agree with that. Green Valley has been just crushing us down, and I don't know how to get back up.
Exactly, and every day I wake up and I just think I can't play these games that I loved and I grew up with, and it's all thanks to Green Valley High School.
I agree. And lastly, what site, if any, do you think should be unblocked here at the school?
3 words. Cool math games. All right, half the curriculum was already on that site. Everything I know about everything, I learned from Cool Math Games, and the fact that I cannot have it now, it's just disgusting.
You know, guys, I think he said it all there. Perfect. Hey guys, I'm here with Hayden Lovell, and Hayden, how would you say that you feel about the internet censorship on the Chromebooks?
Well, I feel that the censorship on the Chromebooks is way too strict. There's way too much censored on there that shouldn't be.
And what site, if any, do you think should be unblocked on our Chromebooks?
Well, first and foremost, Cool Math for Kids. I mean, not having that unblocked is promoting people using their phone to just texting other people stupid things instead of learning by playing math games. And also 4chan.org.
This man is spitting out straight facts. Thank you, Hayden.
You're welcome, Luis.
Okay, guys, I'm here with Mr. Andrews, and I was just going to ask him a few questions about the internet censorship on specifically the students' Chromebooks. And how would you say, how do you feel about the censorship on them?
I think it's a necessary evil. I mean, yes, do some sites like Cool Math that you guys like get caught up in the mix? Yes, but there's also a lot that does need to be censored that would disrupt the educational environment.
And do you think it hinders or improves the learning environment for the students?
Ultimately, I think it improves it because it removes some distractions from your day.
Yeah, I'll say I did pretty bad in AP Chem because I would be on my Chromebook playing games a lot. But yeah. And last, have you ever been like teaching and you've linked a site to students that has been blocked by the school?
Very rarely. I know teachers do have the ability to approve YouTube videos, so we can unblock them for you.
Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Well, guys, that's it for this segment of GVTV today. But one last thing I have to tell you is one charming student has created a petition to make change and unblock Cool Math Games. If you want to go check it out, you can just look it up. And thank you.
Thanks, Luis, for the informational story.
Next, we have a sports segment from Gavin Bray about juniors that are committed to college. Let's hear more about it.
I'm Gavin.
And I'm Jacob Mizarowski.
So Jacob, do you have any plans for college?
I'm planning on going to Oklahoma State for baseball.
Oklahoma State? Wow, man. Do you have any plans after college at all? What are you going to do?
I'm thinking I'm going to go into something with the science career.
Science career? Wow, it's nice. You said you played baseball, right? That's the sport you play? What's your favorite part about that?
My favorite part is the competitiveness in the baseball.
What's your favorite memory of baseball?
My favorite memory is last year the team made it to districts and we did pretty well. And it was really fun to be with the guys and win some games.
Wow. Thanks for sharing with us.
No problem.
All right, I'm in the library now with Avery. So Avery, what sports do you play?
I play soccer.
All right. What's your favorite memory of soccer?
Probably my freshman year whenever I was playing for the high school team and we beat Pleasant Hill in overtime.
Okay. And I heard that you're going to the University of Utah. Is that true?
Yeah.
Why?
I really like the coaches there and the atmosphere, and it's just really pretty because all the mountains.
Wow, Avery, thanks for talking to us.
Anytime.
Thanks, Gavin, and congrats to all our committed athletes. Camrynn, how much do you know about Green Valley?
Not much, but let's hear from teachers and students about how much they know about GV.
(1918)
2015.
The first Green Valley school built was in 1902.
1948.
1909.
1902.
8. 6.
I would say 15. That's lying, but go on.
14.
19. Dang it. 17.
9.
1,870.
6.
1,331 today. Well, I check.
1,555.
1,300.
1,437.
I don't know.
Hey, it's Dr. Plowman.
Every eagle, every day. Yeah, every eagle's like a student. That's pretty good, I think.
Every student, every day.
Be great and achieve.
Oh, God. I should know this one, shouldn't I? Stop it. Hold on. There are so many of them that I don't know. There is one valley. There is Eagles are learners that help achieve their dreams. There is 3 others that I couldn't tell you what they are.
Plowman, Brooks, Smith, and Terrence.
Plowman, Brooks, Smith. I don't know. Sorry, Mike.
I don't know the head one. He's a jerk. It's Mr. Smith, who's right there, Mr. Brooks, and Mr. Terrence.
Dr. Plowman, Mr. Smith, Mr. Terrence, and Mr. Brooks.
Terrence, Plowman, Brooks, Alex.
Mr. Terrence, Mr. Smith, Mr. Brooks, and Dr. Plowman.
For growth, 1917.
Because they needed to build a Sonic. 2015.
We outgrew the current one, and there was structural damage also, which meant we had to move our facilities.
We changed locations because we were getting big, and we needed a big new building. That was in 1998, 1978, 1968, 1958, 1948, 1938, 1928.
Because it got big. 1929.
Because we were growing so large and we needed to expand our space outside of the middle school.
It looks like the students don't know as much as we thought.
For us, this isn't just about closings and commissions, it's about relationships. We have a passion for helping people, and we're determined to provide the best service for all our clients in all aspects. Helping people is our passion, and that's what we do best. It's the premium difference. Learn more about us on Facebook or amysold.com.
Come on down to Blue Springs 8, your local movie theater, a fun place to bring both friends and family. And get this, guys, for all you students out there, Blue Springs 8 is having a discount on admission fees as long as you show, you got that right, our school ID. Prices for tickets will drop from $10.25 to a whopping $9. So please take advantage of this deal while it lasts.
That wraps up this episode of GVTV.
Our tags are here and here. Thanks for watching.